Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Real Film Talk. Today we got a special episode for all of you and a first for the show. What if I told you that our town of Simsbury is being planned to be part of an independent movie? Well, it's true. We are thrilled to be involved with the production of the movie Spies. I had the honor of sitting down with Heidi Inlow and Jenny Bravata, who are the masterminds behind this film and are heavily involved in production. We went to their masquerade dinner a few nights ago, and here is the interview. Hello everybody, and we are very excited to bring you something very special tonight. So tonight on November 15th, 2025, we're gonna be hosting a mystery masquerade soiree where the fundings for tonight are gonna help start the production of an independent film, Sister Spies, which is gonna be filmed right here in our state of Connecticut and in our town of Simsbury. And joining me tonight are, I guess you could call them the pioneers to help make all this possible. Heidi Inlow and Jenny Bravata, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
All right. Now, I understand that both of you are co-stars of this film, but not only that, you both helped write the script, and if I'm correct, you have a producing role and you have a directing role. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, where did the idea come from for this production?
Well, it's a pretty funny story. So we were at a film camp, a Christian film camp, and I don't know exactly what led into it, but Heidi mentioned something about jokingly breaking into the FBI to get some information. Yeah. And we started hysterical laughing, and then I said, let's make this a movie. And she was like, can we do that? I was like, yes! And that was just a little over a year ago. Yep. We started writing the script and things went really fast.
Yeah. It was crazy because we just met, it was a year ago this last August, and that's when then we kind of started talking about writing a script. We wrote it, we did it like over Zoom because she lives in New York City and I live here in Connecticut, so it was long distance writing, so she'd write a little, I'd write a little, then we'd collaborate, and then, like hours over Zoom. And then finally we got it done. Yeah.
That's great. Now, why choose Simsbury to be part of the production?
I live in Simsbury right now, and I just love the Farmington Valley. Like when we were talking about where we should do the film, I just thought that this would be the perfect location. I mean, we've got Flaming Farm around here, we've got the ice skating, it's just, there's so many wonderful locations that we could film at. So that's just kind of where we decided to do it, where we decided to make the setting, is here in Simsbury, in Canton, in Avon, just the Farmington Valley.
And basically Heidi said she had all these places, and I said, great.
Now, in the advertisement for this fundraiser tonight and on your website, it says that the donations from people can help fund production, but they also receive benefits from their donations. So what would some of those benefits entail?
You want to go? Tell me.
Well, we have a lot of different things depending on how people want to be involved. Some of the things is to potentially be seen in the film. If it's a business, to have their business seen in the film, mentioned on their website, us to do a shout out. When the film becomes really big, maybe have more shout outs on social media. And basically, we would love for people to be involved. If we would love for a big investor to come in, if anyone's interested. But throughout this process of writing the script, we were squealing the whole time we were making this film. And I think that we believe in it. We think that a lot of people are going to love it when they see it. And we're just hoping that people kind of catch the vision and want to be involved.
Yeah, and part of it is, it's an action comedy, but we do have an element of where we want to raise awareness to a very kind of serious issue of child trafficking. So an element of, during the film, well, I don't want to give away anything, but there is an element where we are kind of heroes a little bit. But
I would add accidentally.
Accidentally heroes, not on purpose, but accidentally. And so we also felt like that was an important aspect to put into this action comedy. While we want it to be funny, we want people to also learn something from it. But it really, we were, for most of the script writing, we probably spent like a quarter of the time we were talking on Zoom just laughing. Because, yeah, it's pretty funny, if we do say so ourselves.
That's great. I love a good comedy.
Yeah.
Now, from the pictures and video seen on your website, like you've mentioned, you've been to some pretty famous areas around here in Simsbury, like Fleming Farm and the ISCC. Mm-hmm. So what are your anticipations for getting to film on those locations?
I actually spoke to the owners of Fleming Farm and to the owners of the ISCC. I've already talked with them. I've had meetings with them. So they're excited about us filming there. Also, I had a meeting with Victor and Vladimir. Said they would be cameos in our film, so they're going to be a really hysterical scene of ours, ice skating, of course, and all that. But yeah, it's very receptive. The businesses have been extremely receptive to us.
Yeah, Heidi has done most of the networking because I'm not in the area, and so she's really been amazing with contacting everyone.
All right, great. Now, this is going back to something that you just mentioned. So a portion of the donations given tonight, it's going to go to an organization called Love 146, which will help them in their fight to end child trafficking. What about this cause stands out to you the most, and how can people bring awareness and to support this organization?
Well, Love 146 really is a phenomenal organization. I spoke to a couple people there just to learn a little bit more about what they do and to see if they could help us as we film, to make sure that we're being realistic in how we're portraying what's going on. And their main goal is really to end child trafficking. I mean, it's not just to help. Obviously, they want to help kids. That's what they do, but they want to end child trafficking. And they're not just in the United States. Their headquarters is in Connecticut, but they're in various states in the U.S., and they're international as well. And if people just go to Love 146, the website, they would be able to kind of see more about what they're about, ways to help donate to them, and just the specific things that they do to end child trafficking.
I think probably around 10 years ago, I had met Tim Ballard from Operation Underground Railroad. And I didn't really know about trafficking at that time, but as soon as I heard some of his stories, I was like, I want to get involved. I want to help, whatever way I can, help victims. I mean, I don't see myself as like a stormtrooper, but I just want to bust in and, rescue kids. And I tried to get involved with that, and I did in certain ways. But since then, anything with human trafficking, it really does touch my heart. And I didn't know the Connecticut area with Love 146, but me and Heidi were figuring out, what's a local group that we could get involved. So when we found out about them, we were like, yes, let's donate to them too. So we're excited to be able to give back and show awareness in the film as well.
Sounds like a fantastic organization, and I'm sure many people are going to help out in any way they can. So what are you both looking forward to the most about tonight and to start filming this production?
I think just getting it started. I mean, it's amazing. I feel like it's amazing how much we have gotten done in the last year, but we're still in pre-production. We're trying to raise awareness and raise funds right now. That's kind of our main thing, because you need money to make a film. But tonight we were hoping to make this not just a regular fundraiser where it's like, okay, people come and donate money, we wanted to make it a fun fundraiser. So that's why we have the interactive theater aspect to tonight. We have a close-up magician that's going to be going around to the people in between the scenes, and we've got hors d'oeuvres and desserts and mocktails and all that stuff. So we're just looking forward to a really fun evening.
So for the evening, I think I'm just excited to see it all come together. We've been planning so much and put so much time into it to just see it all cook properly.
Exactly.
And then for the film, I think kind of similarly, but we have thought of a lot of actors for the film. We've thought of the crew for the film, and I think we're just really excited to get everyone together and start creating it. I anticipate a lot of laughter, a lot of bloopers, but also coming out really good.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, now the most anticipated question. Has filming begun, or do you have a schedule as to when filming will begin?
So, we would like to start filming in the spring or summer of 2026. Again, it kind of depends on the funding. We've got crew and cast that are ready to go. We just need to get the funding. We believe that we will get the funding. We believe so much in this project, and we know that this area, I love my community. I love Canton, I love Simsbury, I love just the entire Farmington Valley, has just really supported. I know Jenny is not from here, so I live here, and but I hear the buzz, So Jenny's come several times, and we go around. I'll introduce her to people, and she's talked to people at ISCC as well. And so we're hoping, the short answer, we're hoping spring or summer 2026. But again, it's the funding, and once we get that, we're ready to go.
I've also read that some people could have the opportunity to actually be in the film. Mm-hmm. So what would people need to do in order to make that happen?
Well, so depending on what they would like to do in the film, we do have a surprise tonight. This is airing later. Well, so I'll tell you the surprise.
Okay.
All of the people who purchase tickets tonight will be allowed to be extras in the film. Mm-hmm. And also, we are having opportunities for either sponsors or people who invest in the film to have a role in the film. We do have some other creative ways we've thought of getting people incorporated in the film with photos. We're going to have some scenes where there's portraits behind, and so we're thinking of including some people in those portraits as another way to be involved in the film.
So I just have to say, I'm very excited about this project, and I'm really looking forward to the progress of it, along with both of you, with SCM. It's a very exciting time for Simsbury, and I think it's safe to say, on behalf of all of us here in Simsbury, we're very excited to have our town be part of this production. I don't know about you, but I'm thrilled that Simsbury is being involved in this production. Heidi and Jenny have graciously invited me to observe them when they're shooting and give inside look at the production of the film. I'll give updates on future episodes of Real Film Talk. Until next time, this is Will Bronlick, and I will see you at the movies. Save a seat for me.
For over 40 years, SCM has been the voice of our town,
bringing us together through local programming,
education,
and live broadcasts.
SCM isn't just about television.
It's about empowering our community,
ensuring our voices are heard during government meetings,
and celebrating milestones
like our high school graduations.
But today, SCM faces a challenge.
Our funding structure is based on television subscriptions.
And it's no secret, people have been cutting the cord.
With a shift to internet-only subscriptions,
SCM receives less revenue,
even though all our programming is freely available online.
We need your support.
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 Your donation can make a difference.
It will ensure that SCM remains open,
continues to educate our youth,
and keeps our community informed.
Thanks to SCM, I've been honing my creative skills, helping me work towards my college degree.
SCM is crucial for keeping our community connected.
SCM isn't just here to broadcast local events. They're actually preserving Simsbury's history.
Join us
in preserving Simsbury's voice.
Simsbury's voice.
Together we can ensure that SCM continues to thrive
for generations to come.
Visit our website
or scan the QR code on your screen to make your donation.
Every contribution
counts.
Thank you for supporting Simsbury Community Media,
where your town,
your schools,
and your government come together.